What's the purpose of my channel? Know thyself here. Please take this opportunity to hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, hit the like button. You stay up to date on all the content as I release it. And so I would just wanted to talk to you guys for a quick few minutes here about the purpose of my channel. What brought me to this point to where I decided to start this YouTube channel to hand out some advice from a man who's lived 40 years on this earth and just wants to spend the rest of his time giving back and helping out. And the reason is because if you take things back for me, going back maybe about 15-20 years, I was in the military. I'm an Iraq war veteran. And I remember about 12 or 13 years ago, there was this epidemic. There was a huge problem that was happening within the veteran community of veteran suicide. And I remember when this problem was happening because we were losing, the number was something like 21 veterans a day to suicide. And it was devastating because at the time it didn't really seem like there was anything that anybody could do about it besides raise the awareness of it and to create a community in which veterans felt like they weren't alone. And in the last 10 to 13 years, a community, so many different communities have been created for that specific purpose alone, to let veterans know that they are not alone. And so when I think about why I created this channel, it is personal for me because the suicide rate and the depression rate for men these days is at an all-time high. And if you think about what the pressures, the overwhelming pressures that a lot of men face nowadays, you think about how you're not allowed to complain as a straight male. You're not allowed to have any problems as a straight male. You're just supposed to suck it up, even when every other demographic is given the grace to feel something, to feel pain, to hurt, to have a depressed and down day as a straight male, no matter what the color of your skin is. You are not allowed to have a down day. You are not allowed to be depressed. You are not allowed to feel like the system is against you. And it is set up that way. And when you put that much pressure on people, on the other side of that pressure, some people, a lot of people can't handle it. And thus you see men who have totally lost it. A lot of men have checked out. And then a lot of men have deleted themselves. And so when I think about what the work is for content creators going forward, especially men that want to be in the space of encouraging other men, I think that we have to focus on building more of a community. We have to focus on men understanding that they are not alone in this world, and that the problems that they feel are affecting them are not imaginary. They are real. Okay? If you follow someone like Jordan Peterson and he talks about that famous viral stat line where he goes and he says, most men who are in jail or incarcerated, or most people who are in jail and incarcerated are men. Most people who are homeless are men. Most people who die by workplace accidents are men. Men live the shortest lives. Men are more likely to commit suicide. Men are more likely to be depressed. Men are more likely to check out of society. Men are more likely to work dangerous jobs. Men are more likely to sacrifice their goals, dreams, and ambitions for the community, a wife, children, just in general. And when you understand this, what you're looking at is a world in which we have set up a society, our society has been set up in which men are blamed for all the problems and then told to solve them on their own. No one cuts you a break. Everyone, it seems like they blame you for your own misery. And so, with all of that being said, and then don't even get me started on feminism and how it has made men obsolete in the minds of women, which is 100% not true. You know, you got women running around talking about, I don't need no man, I'm independent, I can do it all by myself, which is nothing but a bunch of lies. So society is telling you that you aren't necessary. The women in your life are telling you that they don't need you. And then there's no wonder why all these men are checking out and saying, hey, I don't want to have anything to do with this, because no matter what I do, I'm going to be blamed for society's problems. And if you think you're going to not get the blame because you happen to have melanin in your skin, I'm a black man, and let me tell you, you're going to get blamed just for being a straight male. You're going to be told that all of the problems in which you think you face are all imagined, none of them are real. And so I wanted to be here and start this channel to offer that encouraging word to men, that encouraging word that says, look, you are not alone. How you feel is valid. Also, we still need you to be here, but what we need is for you to reorient yourself away from trying your hardest to make these people over here feel some type of way about you, and get on with the business of improving yourself for you, your loved ones, and your family. Because what's coming next down the pipe is a world in which, if we don't have strong men who are capable, competent, confident, resourceful, loving, sensitive, in tune with their emotions, and an ability to reason with logic, then the powers that be will take full control of our society. We need you, and you need me, and I need you to read the books, to get the therapy, to become resourceful, to keep improving yourself, to become strong, physically strong, mentally strong, emotionally open and flexible. We need you. We need you to create communities of other men that are working on being physically strong, resourceful in society, useful to people, useful to yourself, useful to a group, useful to a community, and ultimately useful to a family. We need you to take the hard road. I'm going to do a video about that next. Taking the hard road. We need you to do things that are difficult so that you start to steel your mind, sharpen your tools, sharpen that steel. This is what we need you to do. Why do we need you to do it? Because a society is better served when the men are confident, competent, resourceful, and emotionally flexible. The society is better for that. You are better for that. Set a goal. Set a bunch of different goals that keep you moving forward. Physical goals like working out. Mental goals like reading books. Social goals like getting rid of the toxic friends in your life and bringing in more positive people into your circle. Professional goals like getting that raise or that promotion, starting that side gig or that side business, starting that side hustle, and then figuring out how to take your time to spin that up into something that's worth something. This is what we need you to do. This is why my channel exists. Know thyself. Get to know yourself. It is the most fulfilling journey that you could go on, is to know yourself. Find out what your weaknesses are and work on them. Find out what your strengths are and accentuate them, perfect them, make them bigger. Gary V talks about finding out the thing that you're good at and then drilling down on that and becoming great at it. That's what I am trying to encourage me, give you that encouraging word. It's okay to feel lost. It's okay to feel depressed. It's okay to feel like the system is against you. It is not okay to stay there, though. It is not okay to set up camp in that feeling. It is not okay to live in that feeling, because then you turn yourself into a victim, and you're no good to a society if you're a victim. So it's okay to feel that way. It's not okay to live there. Don't accept mail on Victim Ave at the Victim Hotel. You are not a victim. You have the power within you to change your life. I know you do. I am doing it right now. If I can do it, you can do it. So keep pressing forward. Go find books that teach you how to be a better person. Go find people that you can be around, that you can emulate and imitate and learn from. Become resourceful. Learn how to be competent, confident, necessary, and useful. And when you are doing these things, and you are on this goal, this purpose, and this mission, you'll find people on that mission with you, and then you can create a cohesive community. And when people come into your life and they need you, you can be useful to them. Whether it be a friend, a family member, a spouse, a loved one, a significant other, whatever it is. That is what my page is all about. That is what my platform is all about. Encouraging men to stand up for themselves within themselves. And with that being said, I want to thank you so much for checking out my content. Please hit the like button, hit that share, hit the notification bell, hit the subscribe button so you stay up to date with all my content when I post it. Thank you guys so much. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Take care of yourself. Bye.